Hello everyone, this is Grace from KL University. Today in this vlog, I'm going to tell about time series analysis in R from a course called Big Data Analytics BDA. First of all, let's have a small introduction with R language. R is a programming language which is used as a leading tool for machine learning, statistics and data analysis. In R, we can easily create objects, functions and also the packages. It is a platform independent language, so it can be applied to all operating systems. It is an open source free language, and also R programming language is not only a statistic package but also allows us to integrate with other programming languages also like C and C++. So we can easily interact with many data sources and statistical packages. This R programming language now has a vast community of users and it is growing day by day. R is currently one of the most requested programming languages in the data science job market. That makes it as a trend nowadays. Now coming to time series analysis in R. This time series analysis in R is used to see how an object behaves over a period of time. So in R it can be easily done using TS function by having some parameters. This time series takes the data in the form of vector and each data is connected with some timestamp value which is given by the user. So this function is mostly used to learn and also forecast the behavior on a asset in business for over a period of time. Now let's see some applications of time series analysis, and those are budget analysis, financial market analysis, census analysis, inventory management, economic forecasting, marketing and sales forecasting, yield projections, seismological predictions, workload projections and military planning. Now this function has some syntax, and that syntax includes object name and given by the TS with the parameters. The parameters are data, start, end and frequency. The data means it represents the data vector, and start represents the first observation given in the time series, and end represents the last observation given in the time series, and frequency represents the number of observations per unit time. Now let's see an example. Let's take the example of COVID-19 pandemic situation. Here we need to take some total number of positive cases of COVID-19 within over a period of time. For example, from 22nd June 2020 to 15th September 2020. And now let's implement this using the RStudio. Here I have taken a vector and I have given some values in it, and I stored this vector into a variable called x, and I need to have a library called lubridate to get the decimal date. And also here this PNG file is used to store our output in the form of PNG, and here this MTS is used to, we need to creating time series object. So from specific date to the specific date we need to create a data object. That's why here we are using this TS function and we are plotting the graph here, and this dev.off is used to save this file into our local system. Now let's run this. First of all we are giving the vector x and we are getting the library called lubridate, and then we are having a PNG file. Now the main thing is we are using TS function here, and using plot function we are plotting a graph, and using dev.off we are saving the PNG image to our local system. Let's see how our output got. This is our output. We have given the values like this, and using this library and within the given specific dates by us, our output is this. Now again we have multivariate time series also. So this multivariate time series means we can create multiple time series in only a single chart. That is the difference between the time series analysis and multivariate time series. And now coming to forecasting. Forecasting can be done on time series using some models that are present in R programming language. In this example, the ARIMA automated model is used. The parameters of that ARIMA model can be used as a predictive model for making forecasts for future values of the time series once the best suited model is selected for time series data. Some other models are also have, and those include decomposition models and exponential smoothing models. Now let's see the implementation using ARIMA model in RStudio, and we have another file here. The same thing we are repeating here. We are taking a vector of values. Let's execute simultaneously. We are taking a vector and storing it in a variable x, and we are getting a library called lubricate. And here we are doing forecasting, so we need to install the packages called forecast. And this library is being installed, and this is also the output is being stored in a PNG format. And now we are using the TS function here for the specific dates, and auto.arima is a function which is used in a model called ARIMA. And now here we are using forecast method which gives the next 5 forecasting values, and using plot method we are plotting a graph, and using dev.off we are saving that image. And let's see forecast.output PNG. Yes, here we can see the ARIMA model which predicts this output. So this is with the time series analysis, and we also see one model, that is ARIMA model, in the forecasting also. Thank you.